Yep, that would be that. Obviously, we saw a few more shots from Bayern. Didn't go in, doesn't matter in the end. 4 goals, 3 points for them, and a perfect day out at the office. A clean sheet as well. All eyes on the prize now, Ali.
Well, yes, you may have thought this would be tricky given the fact that last year this match got out of hand for Bayern Munich. They went up 2-0, ended up losing that game 3-2. As you mentioned, and as we did in the pregame, 2 different teams here. And Bayern Munich have a different personality about them as compared to what they were last year. So the concern would have been, man, is this team thinking about what might have been, what could have been, what should have been against Inter, what could have been and should have been in Champions League? Man, we lost this opportunity to actually have the chance to go and play the final at home. And there was none of that today. And I think it all started really with the mindset of Bayern Munich and not just slowing down the possession, not allowing the crowd to get into the match. No. We're going to take this possession into the attacking half. We're going to have rotation of players. We're going to have movement away from the ball. We're going to have quick passing movement. We're going to put away our chances, and there's going to be no drama, which hasn't always been the case this season for Bayern Munich. But today there was no drama, no issues, no emotional stress, no physical stress. Perfect scenario for Vincent Kompany and this team. You win the game 4-0, and you obviously start thinking about what's ahead, and what's ahead is the countdown. The countdown is on. You win 2 games, you win the title no matter what anybody else does. You know what else has happened? There's a countdown going on in other places. Leverkusen thinking, oh, this got away from us. And it's difficult for them to manufacture momentum, to manufacture positive energy, because they know that Bayern Munich are very close to clinching this thing.
Absolutely. And when we just take a look at what Vincent Kompany's done, we do know that one thing that has happened is that chaos has gone. There's a lot more calm with Bayern this season, even when they haven't been at their best, which we have seen too in certain games in the Champions League, in the Pokal, but the Bundesliga looks to be theirs.
I thought we were keeping it positive.
We'll keep it positive, don't worry. We'll move on. This is how the table looks right now. Bayern have given themselves a 9-point lead ahead of Leverkusen's game tomorrow. Bayern needing just 2 more wins, regardless of what happens elsewhere, and the Meisterschale is theirs once again. As for Heidenheim, right now they stay there 16th in the relegation spot. Can they hold on to it in early May? They will be facing Bochum. What a battle that will be at the bottom. Tough times for those sides in the relegation battle. Not such tough times for Bayern right now, though, LA.
No. Countdown is on. They know they're getting closer. Everybody else knows that they're getting closer. I've been telling you that they are getting closer. They've given some life to this somewhat, if you can call it, title race over the last month with a couple of results that didn't go their way, and Leverkusen didn't actually capitalize on those results. So even when they've tried to give it back to Leverkusen and say, hey, come on, make it a race. Come on over. Let's make it a race. It hasn't been the case. And so it feels right now that it's just a matter of time. It feels like it's just about Bayern Munich and how they go about winning matches from here on out. Now, I know some people in this production are obsessed with the idea of Borussia Dortmund being involved in a top 4 finish. Yeah, we keep making that.
Well, it didn't help the case in the fact that they've had a bit of an uptick in the last week.
Right, I know. I just want to say that apparently part of that conspiracy is not only our production team, but also Leipzig are interested in giving a chance to Borussia Dortmund. They drop points to Kiel at home, and now those teams that are trailing, including Borussia Dortmund, because there are plenty of teams that have a chance to actually get into that top 4 position, are saying, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. I don't know if that chance is Borussia Dortmund, but there is a chance for somebody to come in late and sort of back themselves into a top 4 finish, whereas Leipzig are over here saying, hey, we really want to make this a race for everybody. It's open mic night, everybody gets a chance.
The good news for you Dortmund fans is that he can now channel his frustrations Leipzig's way. I think that might start happening in the coming weeks.